Hello everyone, how y'all doing today? Today we're playing The Portraits. Uh, I don't know, this game is like based off of that creepypasta. Sorry about the yawn, I'm very tired. I was supposed to be home hours ago. It was a simple gig, but many hours away, in a small town I had never been. Anyway, hope you all enjoy today. I'm gonna be honest, I slept and I just woke up. A few hours ago, into my ride back, my truck started acting up. I had to stop by the mechanic. I spent an arm and a leg, but it seemed to be fixed. It wasn't until 9 p.m. when they were done, with 6 hours left to drive. I continued to drive home, but all at once it hit me how much I had been overworked lately. I was exhausted. I nearly swerved into oncoming traffic. I realized I couldn't make it. There was only one hotel in this town. It was being renovated, so I had to get an Airbnb. Uh-oh. There was only one available. $130 a night before fees, and with a rating of 1.2 stars. Unbelievable. But it can't be worse than some of the places I've stayed. I don't know, Airbnb is just worse than a hotel at this point. It was down a long winding road in the woods. Eventually, the path narrowed so much that I couldn't take my truck any further. I followed the path another half mile until I finally see it. More a cabin than a house, really. I typed in the key code in the lockbox by the front door. After three tries, it opened. I grabbed the key and went inside the shithole and locked the door behind me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. I already locked the door. Ooh. Dear guests, welcome to our humble abode. Thank you so much for choosing to stay with us. You have full access to the kitchen, laundry, and anything in the fridge or pantry. Our casa es su casa. If anything is wrong, feel free to call us at 681-555-4321. Please contact us before you leave a review so we can earn that 5 stars. Few house rules. No shows inside. Leave them at the door. Do not enter the door with in the basement. Please take any food with you. We don't want anything going bad in the fridge. Thanks. The Davidsons. On the off chance the power goes out when you get there, sadly our power company sucks, there's a backup generator in the basement. If it's out of fuel, there should be extra in the pantry. There's a grotesque and pungent aroma coming from the fridge. Ooh, this game is dark. This must be the pantry, so let me go and familiarize myself. There's the gasoline. Yeah, I'll take the gas, sure. What is the deal with this portrait? Why do they put out something so freaky when they have guests here? That's what I'm saying. Ugh. You guys ain't making my life easier. Looking at this makes me feel ill. Dude, Sam. Dude. Is this the bedroom? It may be me, or I'm really tired, but this portrait makes me really uncomfortable. No matter where I go, it feels like I'm being watched. That's it. I can't keep looking. Huh. I'm exhausted, but I should probably try to get the power on first still. Ooh. Okay, that light kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. It won't budge. Filled it with fuel. Who uses red lights? I can't sleep with these creepy portraits staring at me. I'm gonna try and ignore him. It's getting in my head. I'll just rest my head face down. Damn, this game's pretty good so far. Hello? Is that a rodent? My stomach is suddenly killing me. Okay. He's gone. Oh god, he's gone. Where's the bathroom? Oh god, there's a portrait in the bathroom? Somehow I feel like it would get dirty. I would be dirtier after showering here. Go ahead, let it all out, bucko. I can't do this with these damn portraits in each room. Who puts these in every room? Why am I slowly turning towards the portrait? Can't make me, can't make me. I will not stare at a portrait. Hello? Dude, oh, what? That's new. Oh, hey, he's back. I can't go to bed until I need to make sure it's safe. Fair enough. I don't know about you, but Airbnb feels like a good way to die. Something was in here. Looks like it left. Oh, dude, man, I am on edge. This is a good horror game. My bad. I should close the door just to be safe. No, I get you. Is it safe to go outside? I'll have to wait till morning. Dude, I would go now. Well, you just crapped your guts out and you're sitting in a house full of... They're still looking at me. What? In my personal opinion, I would take all the portrait off the wall and then turn them around. But that's just me. Oh, it's getting red. Is the sunlight coming? Where is it coming? Is that sunlight already? Where is it coming from? Show mama. These were windows. I need to get out of here now. I slammed the door behind me as I run as fast as I have ever in my life. I speed down the winding path, nearly tripping on the trail, all the while hearing footsteps of something following. Suddenly, I hear more and more footsteps of strange and human gurgling. Finally, I see my truck in the distance. I fumble with the keys to get it unlocked and hop in. I slam my keys into the ignition and turn them. Start! Start, you piece of shit! I see eyes in the distance. The same horrible portraits closing in slowly behind the trees. Start. I guess we should go find out what's in the door in the basement then, huh? Adama. Team Satsu. Lucas Babodor. Bye-bye. Excuse me, I'm so tired. Well, I guess that was so far portraits. I mean, we're gonna obviously go check the basement. I think this might be a multi-ending game. Dolly. Oh, man. I could tell those were generated images. They made me very uncomfortable. Hey, Unity. It was more or less atmospheric as hell. Too bad I'm too good at video games and I just booked it out the door. Oh, we could read the actual creepypasta. Ooh, we'll have to do that then. Hang on while I go ahead and replay this game, though. I'll pause until we get to the part where, you know, we find out it's Windows. So, Yeah, there was nothing in the door because as soon as you go and run down the basement, someone immediately turns and chases you. So, yeah, that was a beautiful waste of time. Anyway, we're going to read the original creepypasta. And, I'm not going to lie, I already read it. Thinking I was unpaused. And, yeah, there's an Instagram comic that I saw by Adam. I'll link it in the comments. Yeah, I'll link it not in the comments below, but in the description because it was such a good comic. If you want a more like visual experience of this creepypasta, because this creepypasta is really good. This game was inspired by a creepypasta I once read by the name of The Portraits. The author is unknown. There was a hunter in the woods who, after a long day of hunting, was in the middle of immense forest. It was getting dark, and having lost his bearings, he decided to head in one direction, until he was clear of the increasingly oppressive foliage. After what seemed like hours, he came across a cabin in a small clearing. Realizing how dark it had grown, he decided to see if he could stay there for the night. He approached it and found the door ajar. Not the jars. Nobody was inside. The hunter flopped down in the single bed, deciding to explain himself to the owner in the morning. As he looked around, he was surprised to see the walls adorned by many portraits, all painted with incredible detail. Without exception, they appeared to be staring down at him, their features twisted in the looks of hatred, staring back. He grew increasingly uncomfortable. Making the concerted effort to ignore the many hateful faces, he turned to face the wall, and exhausted, he fell into a restless sleep. Face down in the unfamiliar bed, he turned blinking in an unexpected sunlight. Looking up, he discovered that the cabins had no portraits, only windows. It's a good thing. And then we have Adama, a game that I think I will actually have to check out. Thank you for choosing to play the portraits. If you enjoyed it, please consider purchasing my more substantial game, Adama. Inspired by a siren and Junji Ito, in Adama you explore a largely abandoned Japanese village, using your psychic powers to see through the eyes of monsters to help avoid them and solve puzzles. Yeah, so that was the portraits. I enjoyed it. It's a short but very atmospheric and pretty creepy horror game in my opinion. I hate being stared at. And not knowing you're getting stared at for the longest time until, the end is pretty uncomfortable in my opinion. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I don't know, I keep forgetting to mention, but there's that funny little bell. You should smack it really hard, okay? Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.